to be able to get deep down in there with these. I can't tell. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have a 2010 Foresters. She has 120-ish thousand miles on her. We got the scan tool. It's got the cylinder 3 misfire. I did a tune-up on it last week as a recommendation, because I pulled out the cylinder 3 spark plug and it was roasted. There was no electrodes on it at all. That was a good assumption on my start to say, knowing the history of these waste spark systems and the mileage. I also knew in my gut that these wires and this coil is also good suspicion, but I ruled out the coil because there wasn't a companion cylinder misfire. This coil pack here is a waste spark design, meaning that if you're going to have a misfire on one cylinder, you're going to see a misfire on its companion cylinder, meaning cylinder 3 and cylinder 3 and 4 should have some counters going with it, and I didn't see that, so that's how I ruled it out. So now my suspicion is that this spark wire here has a problem. Shame on me for not taking the time to inspect the wire entirely. I did just look and make sure that it had the spring in there and it had all its guts. So I just looked in there and I said, it's got its guts, it's good. Now I say, is the integrity of it good? Looks like, there we go. So this whole thing could just be poopy. Smells okay. Smells like a hot coil. Check out the ohms on her. Cool. Yes. So I want to ohm this while it's rip-roaring hot right now. Got it in the wrong spot. 3 and 4. Okay, so obviously I can't get in there with just those clamps. I'm going to have to use something else. Forceps for the win. I think we're gonna call. I think we're gonna just call that 160 kiloohms a little high, but just for giggles, let's go ahead and look it up. Aha! There we go. Okay, cool. So there we go. They put it right there, green on a purple screen, just so you can't read it. So we're back. We got a whole new set of plugs here. Customer agreed just to go ahead and replace all 4 of them. Yeehaw! Of course, we always prefer to use OE parts, but obviously there are no OE parts in town, and replacements are 2 days out. This customer wants to get on the road. Look both ways before crossing. All right. Let's go ahead and just look at our wires here. They are of course going to be different lengths. Different-ish lengths. Yeah. Okay. Let's go get the one that I took off the car. Alright, so the OEM ones are labeled. These aftermarket ones, not so labeled. Let's just do some deductive reasoning. Long ones over here, short ones over here. Already got a short one off. Doesn't match. Matches. Okay. Number 3. Make sure it clicks nice and good. Make sure it clicks on the spark plug nice and good. I don't know why I clicked that in. I'm gonna have to take it back out again. For number 1. Let's go. Got somewhere to be. Pro tip, always look inside and make sure we left nothing on the spark plug. I know some of y'all like to put the gobbledygook in there to help with the insulation. Well, that's what the rubber's for. You can put that goop on there if you want. I never have. I'm told by expert engineers not to do it because it hurts the resistances that they measured this ignition system for. It's just an old strategy that was helpful that won't go away. Okay, that came directly from SUBARU Engineering of SUBARU, Japan. Those two gotta be a little bit feisty. This hose has got some stiffness to it. This likes to break. Be very careful. Technically don't have to be nice to these plugs because they're getting replaced. So I'm just gonna get some mean pliers on there and rip them off. There's number 3, or number 2 actually. Ooh, got labeling right there. Booyah. Again, just one wire at a time. You want to go with the one farthest in the back. So, cylinder 4. Okay, that's pretty even. Let's just double check. Woo! Ooh! Ooh. Oh, they're just identical. Okay. So it don't matter for these two. They're identical. If you're watching still, I've not had any problems with this brand of aftermarket coil wires. They do just fine. None of my customers have come back. I don't like using the aftermarket coil pack though. That one I will insist on name brand. Come on, get in there. Not trying to split doll hairs here. Wire's a wire. The differences might be a little bit of the jacketing, but what's in here, the field lightings, now that's particular. That I will argue, and you should spend the extra $25 hairs on. Screw that up. Stop screwing that up, Joe. Alright. Junker. Out of my eye, I can't see. That goes there. That one goes there. That one goes there. That closes. There. Yes. Okay, what's in this little white collar here? There is an O-ring. Make sure it's still intact. If it's not, just a little bit of RTV around here on the outside will be good. If you don't have RTV on hand, some hot snot will do just fine. Any kind of sealing agent. Shoot, I've used hair gel, hairspray, anything in a pinch. Because to replace this dumb thing, that thing's like $35. Stupid. Okay, good, we're good, we're good. Customers are calling, they want their car. Oh, where's that plug? There it is. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, we're erasing the cylinder 3 misfire because we don't have that problem anymore. Check engine light gone. She needs gas. That's about it. Alright. Let's get some AC, let's get some live data. That's good enough. Sorry you gotta see the manifold in KPA. This thing only reads in metric or standard. I can't really pick one or the other. But yeah, I'm stupid happy. Cool. We're done. Thanks for staying this late with me, y'all. This was an easy fix, and apologize to the customer for not catching that bad wire when we did the tune-up. Went ahead and did a discount install on that. Just had them pay for the parts.